That was a good sound effect.
Oh, didn't realize that was audible.
Yeah, it was appropriate for what you said.
I was finishing up dinner.
I have to do the same, so no rush.
Why do I have?
I mean, technically, I'm still working, so
Why do I have the
start
shield
whenever you're
icon?
ready. But it's just.
Does anybody know I have the shield icon?
Because you're cool as hell.
Oh, it's because I did Sanctuary.
Yeah. Which would last only
a minute. It would have faded by the time we talked to the lantern lady.
Oh yeah, something spooky came out of the water. You're spying on their security cams and got spooked.
Grab Blue by the throat.
And Ssayu'më.
Does a little cartoon but throw them together.
Yeah, donk. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. And then maybe we'll start when I get back.
Okay. Oh dear. It was funny last night. Birdcoat. They, my players, they are clearing out, they're getting all those Chris artifacts back. They burned a lot of their inspirations to get a long rest or whatever, or a short rest real quick. So, and they go into this fight, they have really limited resources, and they're feeling really bad because they're just having a shit time in the fight. Big guy comes out, he's got the cursed sword that if you crit fail, it instantly decapitates you. The fight's going on for a little bit, and then just out of the blue, it's just I stop for a second, oh shit. He crit failed, he dies. And they're just oh my God. Sigh of relief across the table.
Do they have them pick up the sword?
Yeah.
Do they want to use it?
They're like, oh, that sounds really great. Oh, wait, no, that's terrible. You have a 5% chance of just dying.
That's actually a really interesting way of introducing hey, yeah, this thing can happen, but it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just being you crit fumbled, you sliced off your friend's hand. You didn't know you could do that, but now you know. Sorry, friend.
Whoops. I felt really bad because he wasn't missing, so he wasn't even doing the damage to himself on a miss. But then, just out of the blue.
Jeez. Yeah, the Baldur's Gate 3 definitely takes place after Descent into Avernus, so I'm interested in where in the timeline it all lines up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
There was a mention, you come across, very early on, you come across a bunch of tieflings that are yeah, we're coming from this one tower because we survived the descent, and your narrator voice said, after you succeed on a history check is you recall this.
Yeah,
you heard stories about it.
They survived being in the Nine Hells. They were in El Terrell.
So I'm interested in where they're going with this, because it's very unlike Mind Flayers.
Really? In what way?
Well, for one thing, they're on a Spelljammer. For another thing, they're
Mind Flayers are normally on Spelljammers. I mean, they come from the future and stuff.
They don't. There's no Elder Brain, and of course, the whole deal with your tadpoles don't instantly, over a period of 4 days, convert you.
Mind Flayers don't have to have an Elder Brain. The Elder Brain's more just a case of a leader, and that's also why you usually see Mind Flayers who are on their own and stuff, because they break away from the Elder Brain usually.
Sometimes they go off to make their own.
To make their own, yeah.
That's usually with Ultralithids, I think. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes. And the Lich ones especially, because Mind Flayers hate Liches, and a Mind Flayer that becomes a Lich is instantly exiled.
Oh, they hate magic. They don't just hate They don't just hate liches. They
Yes,
hate magic in
exactly.
general. Yeah. They got to make their own Alhoon colonies. Yeah, a pretty cool opening sequence though. It's a pretty fun game so far. Definitely a little heroin in some parts because I started as a wizard, and I almost died several times. It didn't take until I was like level 30 that I was like, okay, all right, I have a whole party. I've had enough meat on my bones. This is okay. The stat system is point buy, and it doesn't let you get above 17 in the stat, I think.
Yep.
If
yeah,
you-
I
if you're
ran through
with
the
a
character
right race.
creator and showed my
Mhm.
players last night. It's really cool.
Sorry, you said
Maybe-
maximum 17?
Maximum 17. That's only if your stats align with it. Like I picked a halfling
Gotcha.
wizard. I couldn't start with above a 15.
Yeah. The point buy, there's default stats for classes when you choose it, and then at the end you can just reassign them.
Oh, also, wizards so far can learn every spell.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, and including cantrips.
Ooh.
Like,
I
yeah,
like that.
I found a
They
spell
can learn
scroll.
it.
I found a,
Do they still have a spell cost and all that?
as far as I'm aware, it's 50 gold flat. It's probably going to change in the future, but it's pretty interesting because it's like, oh, you want a wizard that can cast every spell? Sure, here you go. If you have enough gold.
Honestly, I like that because it feels
Yeah.
like sorcerers get like the better end of the magic sticks. Like, you just get whatever you want, and you don't have to have a book. You don't have to spend money.
Right. Yeah, no, like, because like I like the idea of like the wizard being able to learn anything provided they pay for it, and of course commit the time to it. That makes sense.
Yeah, and they're still limited by memorization and stuff.
Right.
Like that.
Still limited by that. Still have obviously their spell slots. It's not like they can, all that stuff. So yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. I like it.
Fun thing to do is at least have like one of your NPC people have guidance. So whenever you're in like a conversation, you have to do a check. Just switch to your character that has guidance. Run up to you, cast guidance on yourself. Switch back to you while you're still in the middle of the conversation, and then select the skill check you want.
Oh wow, that's good.
What is there an animation for guidance? Is it like them just slapping in the back or anything, or is it just like
pretty?
little
Well,
parts of
it goes back to isometric view in the background, but it's like you cut back and like your character's slightly glowing after you cut back. It's just like very funny. Just be like, okay, hang on, I have something to say. Hang on, you come over here. You come over here and you slap some D4 on me. Expeditious retreat, as far as I'm aware, lasts until long rest, as long as you're keeping concentration,
Damn,
which is pretty good.
makes it way better than what it was.
What spell
Hide
was that?
expeditious retreat.
Oh,
The one where
Hide-
it makes your dashes bonus action.
Yeah,
Hide
that's really good.
hide is always a bonus action. Also, interestingly enough,
For everyone.
for everybody,
That's
Interesting.
good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
including jump/disengage. So everyone can use a bonus action to jump or disengage,
Really?
provided they have movement.
Ah.
It's pretty interesting. I'm kind of digging what they do. I've also heard, I haven't seen this yet, but I heard rangers are pretty good in this.
I wonder if we'll see some of these changes going forward in Tasha's.
Maybe,
Possibly.
maybe. Because I do know the Wizard of the Coast team worked with these guys, so they probably picked up on a few things and
I think
what have you.
I think a change would be pretty beneficial.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
because there's no reason to pick that cantrip right now,
Right.
except maybe if you're Arcane Trickster and you want to definitely get sneak attack on your next turn, which is like why I don't. Okay, fine. It's actually probably better on Arcane Tricksters just because they can cast it and then bonus action hide. So, but then they already have disadvantage. God damn it! No, what? No, True Strike sucks as it is right now. God, yeah, what they did in Baldur's Gate is way better. As far as I'm aware, also there's no help to give advantage action, but you can use the help action if somebody's down and they automatically come back up with 1 hit point.
Nice. Yeah. So that's how I usually do my my instead of stabilizing, they just get back up with 1 HP. That's a lot better.
I think that's also to make it more like a game.
Yeah, it's probably more of that than anything.
I just prefer I just like it's one of the worst things when your player goes down and they just have to just wait, just sit there because they're just stabilized and there's nothing to do. It really sucks. So
I
like
think
get
it
them
makes
back in the game. That's way more important.
I think it makes it feel more real, you know, because then it's like, oh fuck, how do I help out my fellow player?
The being able to pick them up with 1 HP, or just when they down, they have to wait.
You know, just the frustration of your character is down, and be like, just let it happen. I mean, like, it's a story beat. Don't get
I
frustrated
hate it.
over it.
Story wise, even like the point is to play the game. Like let me play the game. For all
Don't get hit.
Stuff. Like get up with 1 HP. Even that, and try to survive with that. That's way more intense.
But then you go down, and then you have to do the whole thing over again.
And so be it. And that's why death saving throws happen.
Yeah,
and
but
if you get 3 of those, then you die.
and that's the game.
Versus just sitting there doing nothing, which is really.
Oh, you're talking about stabilizing and
Yeah,
okay, that's what you mean.
stabilizing. Yeah.
Instead of so yeah, like when you because otherwise when you're down, you're still in the game. You're just rolling to see if you die or not.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think Sean's arguing that. He's arguing that instead of stabilizing somebody and then they're just unconscious and laying there, can't do anything and they're at 0, that stabilizing brings them to 1 so they can get back in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
mean, like, you could literally just.
misunderstanding.
I know, but you could literally just wait like one more round for somebody to get you back up.
Come on, Discord.
Did Chuck come back yet?
Not yet,
Okay.
as far as I know.
Then I guess I'm gonna get us some more water as well. I'll be back again.
Hello.
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 Sorry about that.
You're okay.
I'm back now.
Okay.
Who remembers what happened last time?
Was the actual like puzzle solving last time?
Yes.
There was
Okay,
some puzzle
so-
solving.
We did the duel between
Yes.
the High Priestess and Ssayu'më.
Mm-hmm.
And when things were starting to go real down, we got the party crashed by some real bad looking mofos
Mm-hmm.
that we just noped right out of there. And thanks to a handy combination of banish and teleport, we just hopped right out of that instance and went straight to the puzzle door where we
Yes.
had all of the puzzle pieces that we needed in order to complete it. And we figured out the clues. And so we put the puzzle pieces into the correct order and made our way into the actual tomb.
You did.
And Thuri got turned into a man.
Yes.
And Ssayu'më and Blue made a mistake in trying to use the security camera system in this little tiny room to
Yes.
spy on these tomb construct guys who are guarding the place. And we just got our necks grabbed.
You did. You also fought a whole bunch of tomb dwarves in here, and there was another construct in there or something that would build them. And this was a secret staircase that you found. Because you cleared out a lot of the upper floor too. But you
Oh, and we
decided to
found
come in
a
here first.
lantern. We found a lantern with a spooky
you did.
spirit inside.
Yay! A
You
little,
found-
what's your name?
A
Starfell.
land with a little lady in there.
Yeah, we met Starfell, right? That's her name?
Starfallen,
Starfallen. Okay.
I think. Let me double check. Where's my little printout for her?
She's a million years old.
She's quite old.
Yeah, there was some other stuff on the first floor that we just kind of just like
Yeah,
away
you.
from also.
Yeah.
Like after the sacrifice. of
Starfallen,
spoons.
yes. Rip spoons. Yeah,
Rip
you
spoons.
found the Pog statue upstairs, and Spoons died inside to unknown assailants.
I say POG. What does that stand for? Because I'm still in Overwatch mode where I hear play of the game.
It's a Twitch emote of a very surprised face, and the same sort of face that the statue is making, with his mouth open.
Ah, okay.
This face. Like the YouTube thumbnail face. Everyone on YouTube looks like this and has their mouth open in their thumbnails with big block letters across Minecraft.
There it is right there.
Nice. But yeah, Spoons went inside this mouth and never came out.
But his gem popped out, so we can make another spoons.
You could make another Spoons.
But is it the same spoons with the same memories?
That's the Ship of Theseus question right there. It's like, how many pieces are you able to replace before it becomes a different spoons?
There's a very cool NPC in Nier Automata who discusses that with you.
Yeah.
They are an android who's had every single part except for their like wacky leg joint, but they're afraid that they won't be themselves if they lose that last part. It's really good.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Do we want to here? Let's go upstairs really quick to remind everyone of what's up here.
Yeah.
Because there were some poison dart traps here, and then you found the mouth, and then all your friends were left up here. There's this water grate. There's this grate over some water, so there's water somewhere up here. And you know about the big pit in the middle. You found the rust trap that was disabled for an hour. Here's the magic fountain you mentioned. There's a terrifying spinning blade death trap here. And then
Who
in here you
designed
can
this thing?
see. Over here there was like a weird mouth, and then you could see a glowy thing in this room, and then another sarcophagus. And there's also a sarcophagus in this room. And this one has a whole bunch of dudes chilling and like a weird bronze disc covered in eyeballs. But then you elected to go down the secret staircase that's over here. So let's go back down to level 2.
Huh. We should be underneath that water grate.
Shouldn't you? Ooh.
Unless it's
you
above us
also
right
do.
now.
Yeah. Also, all the magic folks got kind of weird, janky feelings about magic in here. So, whether you choose to investigate that will happen maybe today. We'll see. But I guess we'll pick up where we left off of all of you guys cleaning out this room. Ssayu'më and Blue at this scrying pool have been grappled by another big lad in armor. I think Mikey would see it because this secret door is wide open.
Am I able to attempt a dexterity check to wiggle free?
No.
Okay.
You were taken by surprise. So, yeah, you are both grappled currently.
Well, that would be my next action if I had one. If I had one.
But yeah, so far you guys can't do anything. I don't think we need an initiative yet. I'm gonna have Mike, Thuri, and Jackson pick something to do before we figure that out.
Okay.
Mike, what do you want to do? I'll give you like a round-esque amount of turns before we actually start trying to fight this thing.
Blue makes a loud, startled growl.
Yes.
Noise.
I'm just trying to think what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC is 16. Oh.
Yes.
That's no fun.
It begins.
How about I use an inspiration?
Okay. Wow!
Yeah!
That is the whimsy of the dice right there.
Duality of man.
The
Wacky.
duality of man.
Okay.
Okay, it crit failed, so what does it become?
Alright. It's going to become a fish.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Goldfish.
I mean, keep in mind that once we hit it once, it will turn back into its form, so it is a fish for...
I love that you've got a fish token ready.
There, he is a fish.
Hmm?
Ssayu'më and Blue, you can breathe again.
So Blue was just being strangled by this creepy armored scary thing, and then
Yes.
suddenly a fish appears and flops into the well,
Yes.
and she's just like shocked, and she did that just happen? And she looks down into the water at the fish.
It's flapping wildly.
Mike
Magic.
kind of rushes forward. Don't hurt it.
Ssayu'më will just be trying to just rubbing her throat. Mike thumbs up, and then just hopefully just actually step away from this.
Yes, good idea.
It's going to be like that for an hour.
Okay.
Okay, I was about to ask.
We could always take it out of there and put it somewhere where we can fight it a little bit better. I don't know if you want to fight
You
it.
could always.
How about we?
You could put it into the bag of holding.
What would happen if I ate it?
You would deal damage to it, and then it would turn back to its form.
Oh god.
Yes.
How about we
Scary.
put it back in that Iron Maiden thing the first one came out from?
I was just thinking that.
Iron Maiden would do damage to it, wouldn't it? Because Iron Maidens have
Yep.
like spikes on the inside.
It would, but also maybe you could lock it. I don't know.
I think Jackson has a good enough toolkit to lock it in there.
Okay.
Oh God.
Blue, do you want to grab it, or should I?
Alright, so Blue will try to carry it safe, like with a little handful of
I'm
water.
imagining you're like dangling it like
No,
like a
she's
gross
holding
thing.
it in her hands, like holding it cupped in her hands as
Okay.
best as she can, with a
Can
little bit
you
of
make,
water around it. Because he said, "Don't hurt it."
Yeah, can you make a Constitution saving throw as it thrashes around?
Huh. Okay, I wasn't expecting Constitution.
All right, so you successfully wrangle the fish all
Okay.
the way up here to the Iron Maiden.
I'm gonna tap Jackson on the shoulder, cast some guidance, and be like, "You got this, buddy."
Nice.
I have no idea what I'm trying to do, but I'm gonna. I appreciate the confidence.
I'll just lock it in there.
Is there a cup or anything on the desk?
Is there a what? Sorry.
A cup?
No.
Okay, so no vessel. I could just put it in with the water.
I mean, like minute measurement tools, like vials and things.
Oh, that's too small. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll just put him gently on the floor of the Iron Maiden.
Okay, so he is he's inside the coffin of this thing, just like where your feet would go, and it's flapping around a little bit.
Thor, you want to get up here just in case this thing turns back?
Yeah.
Who's gonna back away?
I mean, yes.
Anyway.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna close. Well, before I close the Iron Maiden, I'm gonna like take a little water out of my water skin and just like pour it on it so that it doesn't, dry out and suffocate, and turn
Sure.
it back into whatever.
That's so nice to
Okay.
this fish.
I just buying us a little bit more time, and then I'm gonna close.
And by a time you did, because I was about to have it turn back. Had no one done that.
And I'm gonna close.
Big brain.
All right,
Okay, so we'll close
it.
the apparatus.
Mhm.
Um,
I have no idea how to lock this thing.
Just try your best.
Are you gonna
Gotta
look
figure
around?
it out.
Investigating?
Yeah, I'll investigate it. Just see if I
Okay.
can figure out a way.
Everyone give it an investigation real quick.
Sure.
Sorry, because I didn't get a chance to talk, or I was talking and I should talk.
Right.
I'd like to use the decanter and just keep it wet.
Oh,
while
sure.
Good idea.
work.
Yes, absolutely. That's no problem.
Decanter plus shape water.
That's pretty spink.
Make it an ice glass, like a little bowl.
Little
Yeah, there
fishbowl.
you go. Oh yeah, give him a little like not fishbowl. I
Yeah,
love
there you go.
So it's just the water. That's cool.
All right. So yeah, the contraption is shut, but it isn't like staying shut. While Jackson and Blue are looking around, you guys see a couple levers on either side. They're both in the up position.
Okay. Blue's gonna look at Jackson and look at the lever and say, "You think we need to pull these at the same time?"
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Let's see. Let's try it out.
All right. Blue nods, and as she watches Jackson, she tries to pull it at the same time as he moves.
Okay. So you do that, and the doors shut, and a whole bunch of steam goes, and you hear inside,
That big fish.
and you
See
hear
it turn
slamming from the inside. It has turned back.
Are we gonna
Is it
leave
coming out?
It is not coming out.
Okay.
Are we gonna leave it?
It's banging on the iron contraption. It's making tiny dents.
Tiny dents.
Tiny
Okay.
dents.
Does it look like this thing can hold?
For a time.
We might want to just take care of it now before.
Does
It's
anybody
just
have
fun.
any
Yeah,
oil?
when
I
you,
leave it
uh,
behind.
Roast
When
it.
you lowered the switches, a whole bunch of those like needles and gross stuff that are sticking out of the top all injected into the Iron Maiden.
The Iron Maiden is
So-
made of iron, right?
It is.
Metal?
Metal,
Yes.
baby.
All right.
Metal?
Thuri, Thori. I'm just gonna call you Thuri because that's easier, and that is your name. I'm just gonna cast heat metal on this fucking thing. So stand
Oh
back.
boy.
Ssayu'më, you might want to step back.
Oh, 3? Okay, good. Wait, aversion to fire. Yeah, that's right. That's good. But 2 and you got a 3. Ouch.
The save is actually only just for if it's holding an object or something.
Well, it's inside an iron object, so it fails automatically.
Yeah.
It can't escape. So it's going to take this heat metal damage. I mean, you could sit here.
It lasts a
wait for it
minute,
to
so
die.
I might just do a minute of this. So
Okay.
I don't know how many d8s that is.
It's 10, right? Because it's 6 seconds
Ooh.
around. If you're doing it for the full minute.
Yeah, okay,
a
so that'd
minute
be
would
20 d8.
10 rounds.
Ooh,
And
roll 20 d8. I want to see
and
all the
then-
dice.
Yep, 20 d8.
Well, actually 19 because that was the first one.
Yeah, roll them. I want to see all
Roll
the
it. Let's do it.
Dice.
I'm excited to see it too.
He is not gonna like this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Some damage.
So yeah, basically for the entire minute, this thing is screaming.
Nice.
It's horrific and
Yes.
upsetting.
Good.
But-
Like it.
Yeah, after the full minute of heat metal, you just hear nothing, and it smell like cooked meat.
That
Mm.
smells awful.
Well,
It's gonna be a
Like,
always. Can't
when
be
when
right.
the scream stops, there's just a pleasant smile on Ssayu'më's face. She's like, that's the moment. Yes.
I was gonna say we could use this room earlier to maybe, collect ourselves in, but not anymore. Mike just kind of... And you can tell that Mike's more reacting just to the screams and stuff like that. Kind of off-put by that.
Right. Oh, I guess this fish is dead, so bye.
R.I.P. fish.
All right, you can go back up the way you came.
Would
Now-
have been grilled salmon.
Yeah.
Now, given that it was able to jump through the pool, perhaps we can use the pool as well as a means to travel around?
Let's not leave it to chance. Because we don't know where it would take us.
Fair
It
enough.
reminds me a lot of that those pools in that one temple.
Yes, me as well.
It might be that some of the things we see here might be, the same as what we saw in the temples.
Maybe this one's just a giant combination of them all.
Likely.
Who knows?
I've also got the scrying bone, so if we wanted to ask a question about how the pools work, we'd have a chance of getting an answer from them.
So this is a dead end. But
Did
you can do some investigating if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Security room.
definitely at least investigate that, see if there's a wall there.
Yeah, do a roll.
Kind of glad I had heat metal produce like.
Yeah.
Like you find nothing.
Can I come in after him and make mine roll?
Sure.
Thank you.
Did you guys want to ask the bones a question? Oh my god.
I think I did good. I did good.
You find a secret door that leads to the main pit that you saw before.
Nice.
Also, since you rolled super good, you actually see something over here glinting on the wall.
Ooh.
I signal Mike
Oh.
and Thuri and everyone except Blue.
Damn.
I'm the glinting. He knows.
Oh,
that
that's true. That's true.
I'm a glint fiend.
Oh, what's up?
I can see something glinting over in the corner here.
Glinting?
Investigate.
I mean, if everybody else goes over there, I'm going over there. I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah.
No, yeah.
Everyone's going.
Oh, yeah, of course I tell everybody.
Do we want to venture forth over here, or do we want to check that room behind us?
Oh yeah, I was about to say like.
Oh yeah, you can check that later.
Hey,
Not
who's
going
moving?
anywhere.
It's me. I'm moving everyone. I'm arbitrarily selecting.
Can I make a perception check around this room?
Yes.
Shiny thing.
So, yeah, this is just like more balcony. It's still very dark down there. Even with your dark vision, there's something maybe blocking your perception. That's making it a little hard to see. You think you might see some statues or something down there, but you can't really tell unless you were to take the stairs down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to burn another Eyes of the Night for everyone for 10 minutes.
Thank you.
I mean, we do have torches. You don't have to use that right away.
Well, after these next 10 minutes, then you can use your torches.
Okay.
But yeah, there is a bronze plaque fixed to the east wall of this balcony on this level, and it is engraved with a warning.
Oh,
Okay, the
shit.
second warning.
The ring is a path to another tomb. The dead abhor sunlight. Only a jewel can tame the frog. Bow as the dead god intoned. Into darkness descend.
That makes me think that the real way into this tomb is to go into that guy's mouth.
I don't know about that.
Spoons died that way.
Well, there's these like spiral steps over here, and then it looks like and then there's these steps going down.
Yeah,
And then you have
very well be the fountains. 'Cause
additional hallways, yeah. And then the staircase that goes up.
the fountains are round, so those could be rings. And certainly seems to be a doorway so far.
What's not jump to any conclusions just yet.
Yeah, I agree on that.
I didn't say for sure. I just said it could be.
No, it's a good idea. Just throwing it out there.
Who has jewels, just in case?
Blue like clutches her garnet-studded tabard, and she's like, "Nope."
I sigh and go, I have diamonds.
Ssayu'më says, no jewels to give to a frog, that's for sure.
Okay.
Before
Mike
we
wants
move
to check
on,
this door back
yeah,
out.
we should check this
excellent.
back over here.
Cool. All right, let's get everyone stacked up.
I'm gonna be right behind him.
Sure.
We'll do the obligatory check for traps.
Okay.
Really, perception would be great, but I'll just investigate.
You detect no traps. This door is locked, though. It has a normal keyhole on it, though. You could peer into it.
I can
If you
probably
wanted.
work on that if there's nothing inside the room.
Look through the keyhole first.
Sure, I'll look through the keyhole.
Perception check, please. So you can see there are candles dimly illuminating a cluttered office. There's a skeletal songbird rasping at you from a cage in one corner.
What?
There's other furnishing, including a wooden writing desk and a tall-back chair. There's anatomical drawings sketched in charcoal hanging on the wall behind the desk. Seated in the chair is the shriveled corpse of a humanoid wearing moldy robes and a bronze mask sculpted to look like a frowning visage. Around the figure's neck hangs a black skull-shaped amulet, and a number of severed hands crawl on the desk and floor around him.
Wait, like thing?
Yes.
Mike is describing what he sees.
Ah, look at them!
Cool.
This is the homie.
Ah, spooky.
You said he's chained down to the chair?
No, he is wearing a chain.
Oh, okay.
It's a black skull-shaped amulet.
All right, we should kill this guy. Definitely.
Yeah, you want to go in and fireball the room?
Quick question: did we take a mask or two off of the tomb doors?
No, they were fireballed and destroyed.
That's right.
Does anybody want me to use thieves' tools on the door? Or did you want to prepare some more?
So the door is locked?
It is.
And Mike can see through it?
There's a keyhole that he's using, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use Sickening Radiance on the room.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Mike can move out of the way. He's like, okay.
Thank you!
Jeez.
Whoa.
Almost max damage.
You got counter. You got
Sounds like it's got this.
Counter
He's still going to take damage, though.
Yeah, he'll take the 39 initial, and then he actually has to still roll for it, right?
He has to make a roll. It's a 4th level spell.
Yeah.
So we'll do the save first.
Oof.
So that's a fail.
Exhaustion.
Judging by his appearance, he probably doesn't have exhaustion.
More for the Radiant, I want.
Yeah.
And he has to make a DC. I think it's just a raw 1d20. Yeah.
D20 plus a modifier.
Okay.
Spell mod. I think the hands have to roll too if they're in it.
They are in it.
It covers the entire room.
So he's just in the gas and he's like, "Ow, fuck!"
I mean, it actually would hit Ssayu'më too.
Does it go through walls?
No, it doesn't. That's why I remember I was really specific about I wanted to use it before, but I couldn't.
It says the light spreads around corners, and it spreads within a 30-foot radius sphere.
Around corners, but it can't go through a wall.
Yeah, I think Sean's right. Because it would it would technically come out through cracks, but it wouldn't be enough to actually probably do that.
Okay. So they're all dead.
Oh no.
And yeah, he has to make the thing to try and stop that, which is his spell, which is this one.
Fail. So spell.
Okay. And you see him sigh and shut his book.
Oh, he's getting away.
Oh fuck!
Don't you have
And he
counterspell?
disappears.
Can you counterspell a dimension door?
Yes.
All right. I don't know, Mike. You want to take that?
I can't. You're the only one that can see inside the room.
Okay,
Mhm.
fair enough.
So that guy's just like, I'm so done with these adventures.
Could have been a cool guy.
Were you gonna counterspell Ssayu'më?
I'm not gonna bother. If Mike was there to back me up, it would work. But if he's not,
Well,
so.
I can't. I physically can't be in the same space like that for you.
Yep. He got out, and the room is clear.
But yeah, we got our objective at least.
It's
Are
like
you gonna tell us
you're shooting the spell through a little tiny hole, and then I would have to move there and then do that. And within the time, you probably.
Ssayu'më, you could
eat it
claim
out.
that you killed everybody.
She's not a liar, so she won't do that.
So what you can say.
How are you getting in the room?
Oh, is it locked still? Oh yeah, it's
Yes,
locked.
it is.
Okay.
or
Would does anyone want to try to open it
Blue has
with
tools.
tinker tools or something?
Blue is a rogue.
wait, Blue does things other than shoot things with the
Yeah,
crossbows?
I do things that are other than shooting things with the crossbow. So Blues pulls out her thieves' tools and delicately picks the lock. With 11, oh shoot.
It takes you some time, but you do get in.
Okay. And she checks the doorknob by wiggling it to see if it looks like it's loose now, and then she
Yep.
gestures to Ssayu'më that she can open up the door, but she steps back.
Okay.
Oh, Mike, you want to do the honors? I don't know why everyone's
Sure.
hesitating to open the door.
Michael, just go through.
Thank
You
you.
cleared it, right?
As far as I can tell.
He steps in.
Yeah, you missed one over there. Just kidding.
All the hands kind of reminded me. I've been watching My Hero Academia, and it reminds me of Shigaraki,
Oh no!
Uh, spooky hand
Oh,
guy.
God.
Yeah.
All right, let's search this room then.
All right, so the little bird over here is nothing. It's become dust. There's no trace of it anymore. Oh, except in your mind, in your memories.
You certainly did a number on the room. But
So what's left?
I want to check the
I'm
desk.
not sure about that because
So-
Sickening Radiance isn't like Fireball. It's just a really gross light that
Yes.
can do damage. So.
Yes, and it was an undead creature, and it did radiant damage.
Ah, perfect.
So yeah, you guys try to comb over the desk. You actually notice like two like dusty outlines of two books that were taken by this guy.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. Oof.
But other than that, Mike, you actually find a drawer. And inside it, you find a fist-sized gray stone.
he grabs the stone. He's like, kind of looks to Ssayu'më and the rest. He's like, a gem?
Ooh,
A gem?
I think so, perhaps. Can anyone run Identify on it just to...
He like hands it to Jackson.
That's not shiny.
Do we have 10 minutes?
I think so.
You just gonna chill in here? Well, I'll let you guys comb the place up.
Yeah. Comb the place.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do Identify.
Okay.
Control.
So, sort of, but there's a bunch of books around the place that are actually in common. And someone's moldy journals have sort of been tracking the history of Omu and the tomb that you're in. It's detailing something called an atropal arriving, and the construction of something called the Soulmonger.
Is there anything I can roll to identify, like skill checks for?
No, because you rolled 10, so you're gonna get a fun thing.
Soulmonger.
The master returns with a marvelous gift. A cast-off creation of the gods, dead and yet not. The all-seeing is blind to its existence, and the mother of illusion looks past it. Sweet irony. The master hopes to raise the creature to power by glutting it on souls. The master has brought the Sown sisters here to nurse it and to help build the device needs to feed it. As for me, I am only saddened that my studies shall one day come to an end. I owe the master much for the time he has given me. I can only work harder in the little time that remains for this world.
Interesting.
So the Soulmonger's not a person,
It's a device.
Huh.
Yeah.
Before, I have a note from a while ago saying the Lich is Soulmonger.
So
Right. That's what
wait,
we're assuming.
are we assuming that all of the souls that are... I mean, the way this sounds is that all of the souls that have been dying and getting sent in the one direction that we are now in are going to feed a giant, nasty, undead creature?
Yes. And would you call it the Apoca?
A
What?
tropal?
An atropal.
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 What the hell is an atropal?
I don't know. Why don't you roll a history check?
History.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Or religion. It could
Okay.
be kind of...
I'll do the religion.
Okay.
30 probably.
Woo!
Jackson,
Oh,
you
yeah,
have no
yeah.
idea
Sounds
what an
right.
atropal is.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, with 28, that's rough. I mean, if you didn't succeed on a 28, I mean,
Yeah, no one has any idea what that word means.
I mean,
Do you have
28.
the stuff that you read about the Atropole? Or is it just the...
Yeah, one sec.
So Jackson doesn't know either.
Correct.
Nice. All
This
right.
makes me really
Here
wonder
we
what
go.
would have happened if we'd not.
So this is
yeah, here, I got it.
high-
Cast off
highly
creation of
confidential.
gods, dead and not yet not.
Yes.
Yeah. I was thinking something with atrophy, so that makes sense. Okay.
Do you
Okay.
think that the cast off creation of gods and dead yet not is the Atropole they're referring to?
It sounds like it says that it's raising the creature to power by glutting it on souls. So that sounds like the cast off creation. And then these Ssayu'më sisters are taking care of it. And there's some sort of device that is bringing the souls to it to feed it.
And that's the soulmonger. So yeah, the soulmonger is the device and it's feeding to the Atropole. And this Atropole thing sounds to be really powerful. And I assume Asarak wants to, I don't know, eat it or merge with it or some bullshit in order to get its power in turn.
For a lich, that's a lot of souls. That means a long
Exactly.
time to live.
Exactly.
Do the entities All Seeing and the Mother of Illusions make any?
Yeah. Can we roll for that too?
Sure.
It's also possible we only need to destroy the device and the people who are trying to do this thing.
And this thing is cast off from the gods, so I can assume, I don't know, Asarak might be able to rise to godhood in some form. That's most likely an ultimate goal. That seems to be what bad guys want to do, so.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Sean inadvertently admits to being a bad guy.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. What have we got for some rolls here?
11, 14,
Not great.
8.
So, let's say you think that the All-Seeing might be referring to the god Savras, and that you think that Mother of Illusions might be alluding to the goddess Lyra.
I would like to pull out my little friend Starfallen.
Sure.
Like, hey Tinkerbell, you know anything about these? With your ancient wisdom, perhaps you can share something with us.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to roll for her. And yes, those are the two names. Starfallen tells you that Savras is like a god of magic and wizards, and Lyra is known as the Lady of Deception. But that's all you can get out of her.
Okay.
I didn't roll very well.
Ssayu'më will thank her and then gently put her away.
But yes, other than that, let's see. What else is in this room? So, on his desk, you find enough stuff to, like, get a scholar's pack.
Okay.
So, he's got all the stuff a scholar's pack would have on his desk. So, you can have one of those now. Did anyone roll a particularly good investigation? Not really. Okay. But yeah, other than that, you just kind of wish you could have found out what the two books that he took were. So by that time, the identify finishes. And Jackson, you know that this, well, first off, it has a big enchantment aura on it. And you are pretty sure that this stone is the control gem for something.
Huh.
Oh,
A control gem. I don't know. I don't know specifically.
It controls something, you don't know what.
I closed the note thingy, but the jewel, for the frog, and then never mind.
Would I know how to use it if I ever came across whatever it controls?
So, this is the sort of control gem that, like, this is a very bad invasive experiment has been performed on something, and they've shoved like a controlling gem in the other thing's brain, and then they have to obey whoever holds this gem.
Ooh,
I see.
That sounds very neat.
Spoons is getting a baby brother.
You also think that someone who has medicine proficiency could perform surgery to remove the control gem from the creature.
That would be
Gotcha.
me. Nice.
That would also be me.
Awesome.
Double surgery.
I'm gonna, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna hold it up and see if I can control anyone in this room.
Okay. Everybody roll wisdom saving throws.
what? Okay.
Uh-oh. Me too?
Yeah, everybody.
Do I get advantage
Uh-oh.
of this?
No.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Nothing happens.
I walk.
Wow.
I walk stagnantly towards
Making us sweat.
Jackson.
Controls himself.
What do you wish
Just
to
for
have
funsies.
done, Jackson?
Yeah.
Deep voice. Don't forget the deep voice.
What do you wish to have done, Jackson?
Don't be like that.
Like what?
But yeah, other than that, there's not much else in this room except for the guy that you yeeted from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try divine intervention to see where he went.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Aw.
It's one of those things where you just have to, like, you just gotta use it.
Right? Use it every day until it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're never gonna... and then when it does, it's like, oh, whoa! But then,
Oh.
I had it work once in a game.
oh, man.
I was DMing a Barovia game, and after you leave a big ass bird attacks you, and they were all in their wagon, like carriage, so it was like gonna airdrop them and kill them all. And then they divine interventioned, and I had to Deus Ex Machina them like a magic tornado carries you to safety. It was fucking bullshit. I was very mad.
Wagon's top becomes a parachute.
Basically, it was some real cartoon shenanigans. All right, but yes, you have no idea. Actually, no. I'll give you. He's somewhere else in the tomb.
I think we kind of figured that.
Yeah.
He didn't leave.
I'd like to find him because I have questions.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Yeah.
like someone you could
I do,
learn.
think, I do wonder what would have happened if we'd just knocked.
Yeah, I don't
know.
know
I
if
really
he's,
just wanted to
he's
knock.
don't know if he's willing to answer any questions, whoever this man was.
The rest doesn't know it was us.
But he also had a mask on, so I wonder if we actually need these masks or something.
Who knows?
Well, it did not look like any of the masks you've seen previously.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You
Okay.
mentioned something like don the mask and don't be seen in the obelisk.
yeah, don the mask or be seen.
Close enough.
All right.
Well, let's see if we can find more of those things. Maybe we can find them.
So, do we want to go down, or take one of these two paths, or go back up the other level and finish that off first before we decide to...
I'm curious about the mountain. But I think maybe go down these spiral stairs.
That'll take you farther down.
I'd rather stay on the floor and finish exploring the floor.
Okay.
All right, are you going to go up to the first floor?
I don't think there was much left of the first floor, right?
There was 2 rooms that we
There was a whole
completely
bunch of rooms
ignored.
that you ignored. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the room with the whites. There's the room with the shiny thing. There's
You don't know
the room
what's
behind the
behind-
spinny blade.
Behind here, and
I'm not
Yeah,
sure we can
you-
get behind the spinning blade fan. Not.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that can get past it.
Yeah. Okay.
We could always disable it somehow, possibly.
I know. I
Right.
kind
True.
of wonder if I shoved my warhammer into it.
also made of adamantium. So
Well, I
Ting
mean,
ting
to
ting
stop
ting
it.
ting ting.
To, like,
Yeah. When
fork it-
adamantium meets adamantium, they just stops.
Fork in the garbage disposal.
There you go.
Ugh. Scary.
all right, I'll leave you up here for now, I guess.
Did we want to go into the room with the whites?
I mean, it looks important, so I think we should clear it out. Same for the other room with the mouth.
With
Okay.
the mouth?
I'll leave you. Yeah, the one over here.
The opposite, yeah.
Oh, okay. You're referring to the door thing. Okay.
Yeah. So
Back up here,
these,
though.
my worry
So-
is if we stay. If we stay here, like overnight, or if we take any rests, like we're always going to be worried about these guys potentially waking up.
Plus, I don't want to come back through this route because that thing, we disabled it, but we didn't. Like, it's gonna come back on in an hour
Oh fuck, that's right.
or whatever. So
It's closer to 30 minutes now.
yeah. So
Were we resting?
No,
no,
yet.
no, no.
Not yet.
No,
I don't want to. I want to limit my exposure going through this area.
Okay, well then let's go kill some undead things.
Jackson wholeheartedly agrees to not go near the rust thing.
Oh yeah. Mike, I think you uncovered both of these secret doors. Actually, I should probably just.
This one here.
You've seen all of them.
Yes.
There you go.
All right. Let's bust.
Yeah,
some
this
of
dude
it.
is chilling on a throne, and he's wearing a black mask made of paper mache and feathers.
I need to zoom out.
Can I like reach forward and like
Oh,
reach
that guy.
reach above him and like grab the mask from him?
Roll a dex, because that's a little weird from this angle.
Might just rip his head off.
Oh yeah, you know, you're fine. So you pick up a mask.
Hey, look, I got a fancy mask.
Put it on.
Okay, I put it on.
It's stinky.
It smells really bad.
All right. Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out if that's the mask that we need to put on. Walk into the room.
Fine.
Can you get past the?
Happy. Okay.
Do I have to walk all the way around to get in, or can I slide past this?
No,
guy?
you can slide past that guy
There's a window right here, so you'd have to bust through that
There's a
window if you
window.
want to get in.
right there as well. Can I actually have you roll a perception check now that you're in the room? Great. So, you are wearing the mask, but I mean, it's paper mache, so it's got some holes in it. So you can just sort of make out that. Well, first of all, this tomb, since we haven't been here for a bit, is overgrown with moss and other plants. There's a big stone sarcophagus resting on a steeped dais in the middle of the floor. On the wall behind the sarcophagus, 2 large statues of bears grip a 5-foot diameter bronze disc embossed with a dozen glaring eyes. And now that you're in here, you notice they are all scanning around the room and moving.
Nice.
There are 6 desiccated corpses slumped on thrones and niches along the walls. Each corpse, aside from one, wears a black mask made of paper mache and feathers. And then there's this arched crystal window to the east, and you can see back down the tunnel where Chisk and all them are.
I belay that to the party.
Yeah, you are in the room, and nothing is happening.
Mike, I think it's safe to come in.
Oh, okay. Mike will kind of squeeze past and then get in the corner.
Okay. As soon as Mike
wearing a mask.
goes in,
All right, right here.
all of the eyes on the disc lock onto Mike.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's like,
That's
he
what I was
faces-
curious
He's
about.
like, oh. He looks at.
I shoved
Thuri.
him back into the hallway.
Thuri, you set him up.
Okay, so I'll have, if you're gonna shove him, do a strength save, and all the whites are gonna start getting up, and Mike is shoved out of the room, and then the eyeballs stop looking around, and they all sit back down.
so she puts him in danger and then shoves him.
Just wanted to test a theory. I go around and I start taking off masks.
Okay.
So what caused it for Mike to trigger it?
He wasn't wearing a mask.
Ah.
Showed up to the masquerade without a mask.
A mask or be seen.
I get
Uh-huh.
for everything.
Walk around and collect the other 5 masks.
And I come out and I start passing them to the rest of the party.
So I'm wearing a big hat with
Yeah.
goggles and my beak.
Oh, it smells disgusting.
I'm gonna look at this thing and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. And
Well-
she's gonna put it on her hand. She's gonna put it on her hand and hold it in front of her face.
You can also just hold on to it until you want to come in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michael
clean
put
mine
it
out.
on, Yeah.
Find out good.
Michael prestidigitation his a little bit before he gets.
Okay, yes. It is no longer smelling.
Yeah. It'll
Okay.
last long, definitely.
Everyone who has masks on and is in the room gets to be in the room. Yay.
We're in a room.
Now what do you want to do?
Outside.
Check out what these are.
So that is the big bronze disc with all the eyes on it. And those are 2 statues of bears holding the disc up.
Can I like roll investigation to see if there's like a device on it or something?
Sure.
Or is it just a statue?
So you think that the bronze disc weighs 250 pounds.
Why was that with advantage?
It's my
Either
skill.
way,
Investigation.
the bear statues are gripping the disc tightly in their stone paws, and you don't think this could be pried free without smashing the statues.
Okay. I'll point that out to Thuri.
What?
I don't know if we want to destroy it.
Okay.
It might be keeping these whites in their seats.
Okay.
Could somebody who's really good at looking for traps probably like check this thing for traps? The sarcophagus?
I could try.
Go for it.
I will assist him.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Roll. Nice. You don't think that it is trapped. You think it is very heavy. You'll need an athletics check to move it.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to like crack my knuckles? Do you want me to give it a whirl?
Yeah, I like all of this is like tech based.
Open the jar of pickles for me.
Oh, actually, Jackson, you just barely got enough to know that if you weren't wearing a mask, you wouldn't be able to move it.
Oh,
I'm gonna advise that they take a step back.
So, Ssayu'më, what do you think about these bears? Why bears? Now, what type of bears are they? They're just like...
I'll tell you shortly, because Thuri opens the sarcophagus, and inside you see the bones of a Zorbo.
Aha.
They lie in a dusty pile within the sarcophagus. You also see a shining ring resting on top of it.
Well, I guess Thuri can take that since she's there. But so are the bear statues Zorbos?
They might be, but they are way too big.
I'll pick up the ring.
Okay, as you touch the ring, dust swirls into the shape of a small, feral, bear-like creature that billows towards you with a ghostly roar.
is this Obolaka?
Maybe. You need to roll a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, shit.
Uh oh.
So you see this dust swirl around you and fill your ears and your nostrils, and it goes inside you.
Awesome.
And you've now been possessed.
Fucked everyone.
You now gain the following flaw. I am risk-averse and a slave to routine. And you gain the following power. You can attune to one additional magic item.
Hey,
And you hear a voice inside your head. Hello? Is this thing on?
Oh no.
Oh, it's been so long.
Hello.
Quick, cook her a stew.
By the way, you're the only one who can hear her.
Oh God.
Who is this?
You know me. I'm Ubulaka.
Well, hello, Ubulaka. I'm
I've
Thuri.
just had your meat for a little bit.
Okay.
You gotta get me out. And you gotta get all of my friends out. But don't let Ejin out. That guy's a fucking asshole.
Who? Ian?
Ejin.
Ejin.
Trust that guy. If you meet him, don't let him in your party.
Don't let Ejin into the party. Got it.
That's right.
This is cool. I like it.
Ejin's the Almirage.
Okay.
Obelaka just hates Ejin.
But yeah, you guys all see something go into Thuri, and now she's talking to something out loud.
Thuri, are you okay?
Yeah. Just give me 1 second. So,
Yes?
how long are you here to stay?
I don't know. That's up to you, I guess.
Alrighty.
You gotta go beat up that guy who turned us all into dust.
Oh, who was
I
that?
won't remember his name. I think you know very well who he is. Do you want to roll an intelligence check to see if you really do?
Sure.
No.
Amazing.
What's risk adverse?
It means you do not want, like, if you saw a cliff, you would think, I would never do that in a million years.
Man, this would have been useful when she got to the fountain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have a specific thing prompting that if you're possessed with someone, when you go there, they give you a warning.
This might help out. I've been feeling a little bit reckless
But yeah,
lately.
they don't really respond to you after that.
Okay, cool.
The Legion, the Almirage snuck into the pot was recklessness. So it makes sense that Obelaka is like, no recklessness. We're gonna play it safe.
Oh, wait a minute.
Doesn't it give you like personalities for them too?
Oh, no, I make those up.
Oh, okay.
I have
I remember
already
that.
made up personalities for all of them. Well, they have like, you get like your own like flaw sort of
No,
ideas.
it's right underneath where how they're pronounced.
Right,
It says
yeah.
is nervous and
Right.
obsessive.
That's a good question. I kind of like that, and I think Blue would like the Almirage actually.
And also, Thuri, the ring you picked up is a ring of protection. On me. You can take that with you.
Our frontline tank lady with spirit guardians, who we usually send into the room first, is now risk averse.
Yeah, probably.
No problem.
Well, it's not risky if you're tanky.
Thuri, you have an insane passive perception, right?
One.
So you hear a draft over here.
Guys, I think there might be another room right there.
Okay. So you want to check it?
Would be delighted to.
You just have a natural.
Unk is the shiniest of them all.
Alright, so just Unk is the flail snail, right? So when we see a flail snail iconography, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
You see some stairs and a whole bunch of gas. It smells like eggs.
Stinky doo doo.
Are you carrying a torch?
I'm not carrying a torch, but yeah.
We have dark vision from Thuri
Right.
for now.
Sounds
then
like,
you just see gas.
Dangerous gases down there.
That's what I was thinking he was asking for.
Nature
So.
check?
There is, you can nature check it. You also see water, muddy water under it.
Can I roll like medicine as a term to determine the kind of acid this is?
Sure. This is some sort of flammable gas.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Flammable gas, so no fire.
But you like Thuri, so that doesn't work.
That's why it's kind of fun. Like, I do like Thuri, and then I'd have to be telling my spirit that Thuri is actually really cool and that they should we should make up because,
Ooh.
it's not so bad.
I like it.
Okay. What do you want to do with the stank zone?
What do you think, Say?
I think she can probably travel. She's gonna get closer to determine how deep the water is, at least. If it's water.
Muddy water. It's about 10 feet deep.
Okay. I do want to explore this, so I'm gonna see if but at the same time, I want to do
You're the poison, right?
Yes, that's why.
When you come in here and you breathe in, you don't feel the ouchies, but Mike, you feel the ouchies.
Simon like, Mike, this is definitely poisonous, flammable gas.
All right.
That just kind of clears out your sinus, Mike. You don't really get hurt.
Can I determine, like, with my my science check, like, if you were to explode this, like, with a firebolt or something, would that, like, get rid of the gas, or would the gas just regenerate after some time?
It would get rid of this gas. It would consume the fuel.
Excellent. I'll ask. Let's see.
Do you want to go here? Actually, you did go in a little further, so I think you'd see about here now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll come back and say, Mike, from a safe distance, like right there, just aim and fire a firebolt, just right into the gas, just boom.
Okay.
Ooh. Rolling the dice. I didn't ask for that many. Come on now. Very good.
So close to the nice number.
I rolled a lot of ones.
Not that bad.
That's very bad. But the white is destroyed, and so is the throne.
So we just watch a gigantic fireball just rush out of there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, that was a good idea not to go down there.
Yes, indeed. But I think we can explore it a little safer for now. And assume that's where the pipe we saw earlier leads down to.
Okay. Thuri, Jackson, Blue. If you want to stay there, we're going to be progressing on. You can put that mask on if you want to join us.
So Blue's gonna put the mask, like, hold it up over her face. It's not gonna fit over her beak, but she's just
That's
gonna.
You see
her.
Like a couple of the eyes on the disc are side-eyeing you, but you are passing.
And then she looks at Thuri and goes and kind of like looks at him for a moment, and then continues. Like, you look a little different, but not enough.
Oh no, he's hot.
Blue just sees everyone in terms of muscle, so Thuri's muscle hasn't really changed that much.
I know. I just the penis. That's all that happened.
She was kind of like admiring Thori before when she first turns into a guy, but now she's getting a weird vibe about the possession. Like she's kind of like giving you
That's
a
right.
look, but she's just gonna ignore it for now.
Okay.
So Mike will go in and start exploring. I guess we'll take the left.
Okay. Also, Ubalaka is red now.
Hooray!
Do you want to go left? Okay.
I think we
Mike-
should explore left first. and
Okay.
then-
Ooh, that's
I think
hiding.
so too, because like right seems to be going like into the tomb.
Yeah.
I actually think
Gotta
this is
go a
where
little
that
bit further.
is leading down into. When we first were walking in, remember we saw that grate where we were thinking of sending
Yes.
screens? I'm pretty sure this is where this
As
was.
mentioned already.
You can actually see it connect right here.
You see water pouring from cracks and seams in the rough walls of this cavern, which floors is now just a whole bunch of muddy pools that flushes out into the tunnel beyond. Just above the pool surface, a large treasure chest dangles from rusty chains embedded in the ceiling.
A large what?
Large treasure chest.
Sayu's gonna speak to Mike. I don't quite trust that. Let me
It seems really suspicious.
let me scan it a little bit first. So I'm gonna roll investigation.
Very good.
So what delineates a chest from a treasure chest aside from its contents? Like you
So
described
this-
it as a treasure chest.
Yeah. This chest is 6 feet long, 3 feet wide, 3 feet high, and suspended 1 foot above the surface of the 5-foot deep pool. There's a keyhole shaped like a cackling demon skull decorating the front of the lid.
Okay.
Circling the keyhole is a tiny inscription in common that reads, "I will devour all but the greatest thieves."
Ooh.
Okay. We're not opening this. So Sayu just kind of turns to Mike after like reading all that, and like she'll read it out loud and say, and Jackson too. I really don't think we should even bother with this.
Blue starts thinking existentially about how great she is, and goes, "I wonder if I'm one of the greatest thieves."
I think so, Blue.
There's only one way to find out.
Is there anything behind the waterfall?
Yeah, I wanted to find that out too. That's a.
You can do it, Blue. I trust your abilities.
I want to check the waterfall.
Okay. Roll investigation.
I gotta check the waterfall. Every waterfall I see, I gotta check behind.
Yeah, for sure. Go for it.
You find a gold tankard. It's embossed with a sad face, but as you pull it out and it fills itself in the waterfall, it becomes a smiling face.
Reminds me of those coffee cups that have the heat sensitive.
Yeah. All right.
It
I
is.
pour it out.
It is sad again.
Okay.
I don't know, Blue. It looks like Jackson's gonna be stealing your title there, unless you open
What?
this up.
It is gold. It's very cool and fancy.
That's a really cool little mug. You know, it's like
Who
one of
knows
those,
what
those
that-
coffee
that?
mugs that change when you put hot water and stuff in there, or you put in your coffee.
Yeah, we just said that.
That's what I was just saying. It reminds me of the color changing things in coffee.
Are you giving them both Cat's Grace?
Wait, what?
Grace cast enhance ability on both of you.
Yeah, I think I want to check
Uh,
this out. I'm gonna get closer to the chest.
Okay.
You can do it on multiple targets.
At higher level.
Ah, yeah, I gotcha.
I didn't have any second level spells left, so I had to do it at a third.
Why'd you
do
cast it
have
on Jackson?
Cool.
Just because
She
I don't know.
Okay.
I randomly picked someone.
So I'd like to look around the chest to see
Yes.
if there's anything obviously trappy
The
And
chest
it's
is locked and does not appear to be trapped.
And whether or not it might be a mimic.
You definitely do not smell mimic on this thing. It is a bona fide chest with a very fancy lock and some trap maker who thinks really good of themselves.
So I want to give. I'm just going to give this a shot. I'm going to stab it with my adamantium rapier.
Okay. Roll to attack. I said the keyhole is shaped like a cackling demon skull.
Oh, okay.
I'm still very,
but it's
very
like
dubious of this not being a
Decorated
mimic.
on the lid. It's very cool. So yeah, you stab the chest,
And that would be a crit, right?
and you are sucked into the chest.
All right, bye.
The chains holding the chest then release it into the water. Blue, you are now drowning.
Oh no!
Well,
This
that-
is interesting.
there you go.
Mike's gonna try to lift the chest out of the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him.
Someone said they had shape water.
We do have somebody with ship water, right?
I don't know. Who's that?
So you're gonna try and grab the chains?
No, I want to make an ice block like Zelda underneath the chest and lift it up under the water.
Okay.
Should have just tried to pick the lock, I guess. I just thought it for sure it was a mimic.
No.
I don't know why you would think that. I don't know
DM
why.
even, the DM even said it wasn't.
I mean, what the DM says is always up for
No, a
interpretation.
lying DM like that is no good.
I know. You try to push this thing up with the ice, but as soon as your magic touches the chest, it dissipates.
Well, I tried.
Mike's gonna try to lift this thing.
I'm gonna help Mike.
You fail, Mike.
Oh.
Thuri, you're gonna help.
Guess I'm
Athletics.
rolling a new character, guys.
Thuri, you also fail.
All right,
I'm
that's it.
gonna cast Dispel Magic on the chest.
Okay.
See if that works. Just get her out of there.
See. That also does nothing.
So is there anything that I can do while I'm in the chest, or is it no chance?
So you are currently suffocating. So you can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier,
Okay.
which is how long?
Is she filling up the entire space of the chest?
Yes.
I believe it was 6 feet. So it was just enough size for a humanoid, and I wanted to access
Yes.
it actually Dio.
Coffin size.
Let's see. Blue, roll a perception or investigation check, though.
Yeah, you can do it. You've got great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, although it's terrifying in here, you're kind of trying to get your bearings. You actually see a couple things in here with you.
Okay.
So the chest interior lined with lead.
Oh.
Some magic users may be tipped off by that. You also see 300 gold around you, and a stoppered bone tube.
Oh, you're right. I'm freaking out.
Yes, it is a very bad time.
There's
Actually, I don't know if as my body touching the exterior of the, like in the interior of the chest, it's very obvious that I'm feeling the edges of it on me.
Oh yeah, no, you are like tightly packed in like a sardine.
Okay, because I am smaller than most.
Yes. Well, I mean, I guess you have a bit of wiggle room, but not much.
Because I'm just like under 5 feet tall. But my wings are pretty big, so yeah, actually.
Yes.
All right, I'm
Well,
gonna
they
freak out.
probably closed up against you, but
I'm gonna, so you told me that there's a stopper. I'm actually gonna roll wisdom on myself to see how well I think I'm gonna handle this.
oh hey!
Okay, no, that's with advantage, though.
I'll
I'm
give you the
freaking out 'cause it's
23
me.
because it's a bit. So you don't freak out. You think your friends are going to save you.
That's even worse.
I got an idea.
I saw the stopper. I want to
so-
fiddle with the stopper.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, that's something I can do.
So you manage to pull the stopper off of the bone tube, and inside is paper. You can't read it from where.
I thought it was okay.
It's a scroll, maybe, but you can't tell. I mean,
I thought it was part of the chest. Okay.
it is
Ssayu'më?
treasure inside. Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully this will work. Chime of opening.
Okay. What's the range on it? Because the chest is sunk into the water.
Oh, can I go down the water and like see if I can just boop. Let me read it.
I don't. I think it's 5. Is it 5 or 10 feet? I think it's kind of close.
I'm assuming it's been touched because that's what I've been doing this whole time.
Okay. Then we'll get you to
pointing it at an object within 120 feet of me.
Even better.
Jesus.
I thought it was touched this whole time.
I thought it was as
That's
well.
great.
Okay, so you hold it up to the chest and you go dong, and it spits blue out.
Yay!
Blue
Now
just
she
kinda
owes
lands,
me her life debt.
Blue kind of just lands on her back in the water, and she's staring up at the ceiling of the cave with like 1,000-yard stare.
So the chest has sort of, after being closed that time, like compressed a little bit and looks like it's become unsalvageable, but you are holding the scroll of whatever you pulled out of the tube. It is wet, so someone needs a preservation.
What about the 300 gold?
300 gold is still inside.
Mike grabs paper and prestidigitates.
Excellent. Mike, this is a spell scroll of remove curse.
You don't even ask how Blue is doing.
Ooh,
Blue.
that's real good.
Blue's literally just lying here on the ground, staring up at the ceiling of the cave with like 1,000-yard stare, and you guys walk over, pull the scroll out of her hand.
I know.
This is
What you deserve.
okay. And she's just staring at the ceiling. Just
You know,
like,
Ssayu'më just looks at Blue and like pats her on like the shoulder as she's floating in the water and says, "You're welcome."
she actually flinches away, and she doesn't say anything.
Blue, are you okay?
She actually looks at Thuri, and then she looks down, and then she just looks away, and she kind of like she's quiet, and then she starts to gather herself up, but she just sits down in the corner over here.
Yeah.
She's very sad.
Ssayu'më like, guess I'm the greatest.
It's very bad experience for her.
Well, fortunately, it looks like you're not the greatest thief.
Really? That's
I don't know if the greatest thief would attack the chest before opening it.
Oh my god. You're still the greatest thief to me, Blue.
so mean. She's not answering anything.
You know what Ssayu'më is gonna say? You know, Blue, you're the greatest thief to me because you stole my heart.
So patronizing. She's not saying a word.
You're trying to like comfort her.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. You know,
So-
Ssayu'më says that, winks at Mike. You know, it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, Mike does the reaction gag. Like, ah.
Poor Blue. She's got
Oh,
PTSD.
you know what? Let me.
She really is. She's really seriously claustrophobic, and just being
Yeah,
locked in a place like that and drowning, that was really rough for her. So she's.
I'm gonna ask Blue. Blue, would you like it if I casted Calm Emotions? Maybe that might help.
She's not answering anybody.
Okay. In that case, I'll leave her to it then.
There is more river.
Yeah, just move on.
Okay.
I do appreciate Thuri's attempts, though, because Thuri is at least like reaching out to her as a person. So, like she reaches out and grabs Thuri's hand and just kind of like squeezes it. And she's going to follow Thuri behind him.
I'm gonna give her a quick hug before we continue to follow the rest.
Yeah.
And Blue's going to squeeze you back. And also grope your muscle a little bit.
You know I had muscles before this.
Who says she wouldn't have if you were female?
Let's follow the others.
Okay. Inside the river, you see a Scatella man. And he has a weird helmet chest contraption thing.
That's what we saw before.
And this one is shaped like a square.
Can we remember what the other one was shaped like? Was
I
that-
tried.
Has it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you took it.
He did.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
It looks at you
Michael, go up there.
and he waves.
Oh, hi.
He-
Hello?
He waves.
Mike waves like he like Killy just like pokes him a little bit.
Crumbles to dust.
Ssayu'më, I did it again. He grabs the
And you
hat.
have like a weird shoulder, chest, metal slab, and the skull sitting in the middle of this square-shaped thing. It looks like the exact same thing as the triangle-shaped one, except it's not triangle-shaped. And there's more river on the other side. You have to go under the grate.
Ken just stares at it for the skeleton for a moment after he picks up the square hat. He's like,
Ssayu'më will etch into the wall with prestidigitation. Good luck, skeleton.
I think that might be, that's like a temporary effect, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Hour. So like every time we clean stuff with it, we have to do it every hour.
Yeah, it's still going to the
Oh,
other
that's lame. I hadn't
dimensions.
thought about that.
Soapstones. So, Mike, to get under this, actually, you have to like bend down. It's awkward and sucky. You can keep your mouth above the water to breathe, but it's like flat, awkward.
okay. Anything I need to
It
roll
just
for?
is treated as difficult terrain. No, it's just difficult terrain, so it's half speed.
Alright.
So,
Watch yourselves, you guys.
I mean, but when you get here, I mean, you can like. There's like a foot between your face and the grate when you're under it. So like you could stop there to breathe or whatever, or hang out. Again, the current on this upper thing that you're floating on right now seems pretty good, but yeah, when you were like going under, you felt it kind of ripping you under a little farther down. So the deeper it gets, it seems to be scary. But you do get to see more river.
Okay.
And then on the other side of this, the water is up to your neck.
He's like, he gets to this point, he's like, I don't know if we should go on any further.
The ceiling is a little lower on this side. It's like 8 feet on this side, but it's like 6 feet on the other side.
Relevant video posted.
Where's Giovanni when you need him?
For what? Oh, for swimming, right.
Water
the one-
breathing.
He, at this point, he's like, he kind of goes back. He's like, it's getting really deep there. I don't know if it's a good idea to head through.
Someone had water walking or breathing. Well, walking wouldn't help, but water breathing, right?
Thuri did.
I don't think anyone
I
has.
don't have
Yeah, he doesn't have that prepared, so.
I don't have water breathing.
Oh, okay.
How's spell slots looking, by the way? Do we want to rest?
In the
I'm
water?
okay, I'm okay right now.
Spell slots are fine.
Yeah, I can
Alright,
go a little
great.
bit longer.
Cool.
The only thing that we're lacking is my infusions.
I mean-
we'll get to that when it gets to it.
I could have two
like a
people.
rat.
I could have
So
two
I can get
people
back to
have
state.
water breathing. They would be animals, though.
Oh yeah, true.
Um,
Yeah. Otherwise, I guess you'll have to climb back out and try your other options. So you have a whole other mouth to go into and
Yeah.
a scary death.
Oh, I wanted to keep going.
Okay.
No, yeah, we can.
Yeah,
we can hold
that's
our
fine.
breath,
Yeah.
dude. We can
I-
swim.
Do you want
This-
to turn Jack into a fish or something so he can go explore?
You don't need to turn me
not
into a fish.
Not a fish.
How about a crocodile?
Don't turn me into anything.
He can swim. He's proficient
Jackson
in
can
athletics,
tell me
right?
if he wants me to turn him into something.
Oh wait, why don't we send Chisk there? He can hold his breath for like an hour.
How about I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Go.
Yeah,
go.
now
Now
you
you
for it,
need
man.
Chisk. All right, Jackson, you make it over here. It's if as long as you're not claustrophobic. I mean, you live for this shit.
I am
you're probably
encased in
having
armor. I am
glass.
the opposite of claustrophobic.
Yeah. So your head is the only thing above the water here. But yeah, you just see muddy water ahead.
I start to move forward. Does Ubalaka tell me differently?
Nope. She does not. She has not done in a while.
Mike is gonna like give Jackson a rope, like just extend the rope, like just in case. I just don't really think it's a good idea.
And also, before he goes, Ssayu'më is gonna say, "Oh, Jackson, I'd like to make a telepathic link with you, just in case."
Okay.
And so she locks on to Jackson for that. So
Does anyone have any more rope, just in case he has to go further than 50 feet?
Yeah. We'll just quietly pass it.
I have rope.
he can always extend the rope by tying it together or something.
Yeah.
I think he's good.
Okay.
All right.
And if anything, just yell in your head.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to take out my extendo rod,
Wait,
and
here
I'm
we
going
go.
to use that on the ground to kind of like as like a sort of like swimming walking cane, I guess, just to keep me like above water as I'm kind of like moving along.
That's smart.
Okay, this is where you get to.
Oh boy.
Jackson the boatman.
There's another lip like this one, but you like don't see any light or anything. There's no grate, so you have to dip your head under here to get across.
Do I have anything that can float?
How far can I move to where my head's still above water?
Your head would still be above water the whole way of this tunnel section.
So
Everyone else is free to move up here if they want. You can tread water pretty easily.
we should
Yeah,
probably
let's
have
move everyone
Blue hide somewhere, like back. If she's
It's getting lower. She doesn't want to be in the water right now.
yeah.
Yeah, if you want to wait back here, that's totally fine.
Do torches would torches float? I don't need it lit. I just need it.
A torch would float. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my magical tinkering to make it shed bright light in a 5-foot radius,
Hell yeah.
and I'm going to just like let a torch float down along the river and see how far it goes down,
Okay. So
or if it
you're
gets stuck
watching.
anywhere.
Yeah, you're watching it, and you basically see more river up to here, and then the torch disappears around the corner, and you lose it.
Okay, just checking.
You can't tell if there's more tunnel with air on the other side, but you know there's more river.
I'm gonna take a deep breath and go under.
Okay. Athletics for swimming.
Not
All
good.
right. Fine. You still make it across. And you pop your head over here, and you have the same head, like a foot between the water and the ceiling here. So you're safe.
Okay. I shout back. There's still ebb this way.
Okay. Mike, let's go join him.
All right. So Michael dive under first.
Okay. So yeah, you make it over.
You want an athletics too?
No, now that Jackson has cleared the path, you guys know where you're going.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Moving on forward. Just using the. Can I still hit the bottom with my 10-foot pole?
You can.
Okay, cool. Just kind of just gently gliding myself along.
Find another lip.
Holy crap! All right.
This one, you feel it really like sucking the water in, like very rapidly up here. Like scary. Like if you get within 5 feet of that, you might get sucked in, even like with all your armor.
Okay. The current's getting a little strong this way. Don't know what you want. Don't know if you guys want to keep on following me.
Let's go.
Maybe you want to turn around at this point. I don't know.
No, we need to press on. We've come so far.
Okay.
Do that, Ssayu'më.
I'm gonna get up to here, and then from there,
Okay.
let Jackson go forward.
Yeah, I'll get forward.
It'll
Okay.
be better if we all hold hands in the water.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Let's make a chain and sing the Fleetwood Mac song.
We are the children.
Thuri, which one of the enhanced abilities did you give Jackson?
Cat's Grace.
Cat's
Six.
All right. Is there any way I can like attach a piton to the wall to form like sort of like an anchor, just so
You
we can wrap
had,
it?
like, if you were here and we had like you guys here, and say you and Mike were like holding you while you were smashing the wall, I could see that working.
Okay.
So I'll do that. I mean, you know how to hammer a python into the wall of something, so it's not going to be a skill check. So you just do it. Everyone, it's a team building exercise. The current is actually kind of terrifyingly fast over here, so there's like the pressure and tension. But yeah, you do get a python in the wall.
All right.
All right, good luck,
No.
Jackson.
You've got an immovable rod, don't you?
Do I?
Doesn't somebody have an
What
immovable
does?
rod?
I don't think so. Oh wait, no. I don't know. I don't remember.
Did Cosmo
Someone
have
got
it?
one.
No,
I don't
Cosmo
know.
definitely didn't have it.
It was
I'm pretty
after
sure somebody had an immovable rod at some point.
someone did that you picked up.
Can you check Chisk's inventory?
It's not with just because it was
I'm
between.
pretty sure it was like a couple of
I
sessions.
think you
ago.
picked it up from Ross and C.
Yeah.
Might have been older than that because I thought we picked it up in like one of the tunes. that
way
Mm,
before.
maybe.
it was a while
maybe
back.
you picked it up from the wizard who got stoned.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That sounds
But
familiar.
if you guys have an immovable rod, you could use it to fight the current.
You could absolutely do that and just cheese your way through.
Mhm.
Speedrunner strats.
I think Thori took it because Thori took his bag. I'm trying to remember.
No, I gave it to you.
Okay. All right. So if I took the bag, I definitely took his spell book. I remember that.
You actually did do that. So do we
Somebody
want to just say
added it
you?
to your inventory? I don't have it.
If you're okay with it, Mr. GM, can
That's fine with me. That's feasible, right? Up his shit.
Yeah, I remembered things.
Okay, yeah, just hand it to Jackson and he can shove it wherever he.
I'm
oh,
glad
now,
you did.
yeah, he can shove it wherever he feels free.
Yeah, I'm very glad you remembered that because that's a very strong item.
I thought we
yeah,
I
so-
thought we used it somewhere, but I don't know if we recovered it. That's why I'm like still trying
Nope.
to think.
With everyone's reaction, I don't think it was used.
I think we might have
Um,
used it the session we got it, but it was for something really small, like getting over a gap.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
But yeah, Jackson, you have the rod. Are you going to dive under?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you advantage because you basically get to control how you swim with the in the movable rod. So, athletics check with advantage, please.
It's like falling in Breath of the Wild, where you just like take out the God, not umbrella, glider, just to slow your fall. Just feather it.
Wow, what a
All right.
Identical rolls.
I love it.
super rare chance.
going very fast over here, and you get whipped all the way over here.
Oh boy!
No, Jackson.
Your friends were to follow you, though. It's going very well. Actually, can you roll a perception check for me? Now that we're on this section of the river, you just hear river rapid sounds. But yeah, it is very rapid over here. If your friends come now, I mean, there's like a period around here of like 4 inches of breathable space, which sucks, but then it breaks back up to the full 8 foot over here.
Okay, yeah, definitely going.
Say you and Mike both roll athletics.
All right, I'm using empowered reserves to have advantage.
Sure.
Holding
Nice.
the immovable rod in one hand, like I got the my extendo rod, like going crossways across the thing, just so they can like kind of grab onto that if they need extra space.
You make it no problem. You actually kind of like hold your gloved hand forward, and it just kind of pushes you gently forward.
You see Jackson. Oh, great, you're safe.
Well, I mean, the rope didn't go slack.
So this has opened up wide now, and you can see down the hall.
Oh God. Gotta go for it again.
Also, did we lose the immovable rod?
Nope, it's in his hand still.
Okay, great.
So you guys can swim around. It's like basically back to the first like gas area. Status out here.
Okay, I thought I heard rapids. You said.
Mm-hmm. But the river continues on.
All right, going further down the river.
Okay, so you guys make it about here, and can everyone roll perception checks, please? Oh no, Mike, you're too busy being terrified by your own hand. Jackson, you notice this stairway right here. Ssayu'më, you hear a waterfall way further down the river.
I hear a waterfall further down, and knowing how waterfalls work, there's probably a treasure behind there.
I don't know. I think this goes down.
It go down!
I mean, it would be at the end then, right?
But I think we should at least get out of the river a little bit since we have these stairs, and then maybe we can continue on.
Yeah.
Yeah, catch our breath a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can we reach the stairs easily enough?
You can. Yeah, you can climb out here, no problem.
Okay, perfect.
And there's a dead end.
Can I roll investigation at the wall?
You can. You feel a draft.
Ah!
Push open a secret.
It's a secret door.
Oh, that's the hidey one.
We might want to send a message to Thuri.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, but before you cross the threshold, Ssayu'më, you kind of get the feeling that something important is here.
My Ssayu'më senses are tingling. I think something important is ahead.
Alright, I think we should probably wait for the others, though, just in case.
I think so too.
Michael,
But let's catch our breath.
Michael, you sending.
Okay.
Thuri.
Is that all you say in your 25 words?
Nope, hold on. Sorry, it took a second for me to... Thuri, we're in the other sarcophagus room. Well, near it. Meet us there.
The one with the mouth.
Everyone is safe.
See what that mouth do. Be right back.
Okay.
Blue, I'm just receiving. Oh, okay, we're on our way. And then I'm gonna turn to Blue and say, they seem to have found a secret entrance to the one glowing room with the face door, you remember?
Blue nods.
Do you want to try and go through the front door, or do you want to try and follow them through this water?
She looks down at the water and she looks up at Thuri, like as if her answer should be obvious.
I thought I should always ask, so we're gonna make our way.
Okay, so
Above
do you want to destroy this mirror or this window? Because you could do it with your adamantium hammer. Or do you want to go around past the
pretty
rust
is the
thing,
mirror?
which is about to probably turn back on, by the way?
Yeah, that's why I'm putting an X there.
Yeah. So that's probably a no bueno zone.
How pretty is
Blue, do
it?
you think I should destroy this mirror to get a faster route?
Well, the question is, how pretty is it?
So it's a crystal window. And it's got like elven etchings everywhere.
It's too pretty.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, but she smashes it, you can take it with you.
That is true.
Or pieces of it.
What's better than one shiny thing? Lots of shiny things.
Can we like bash the wall around it?
No.
Bash the window out?
Well, you could try.
Wow, does anybody in our group actually speak Elven? Were they able to read this?
Heck, I have some
Was there
weird
Elven text on it?
languages. No, Sylvan. Does that count?
Nope.
No, it does not count.
Okay.
I do
And-
not speak Elven, by the way.
You don't think there's actual elven like text, just art style.
Okay. I'll smash the window in, I guess.
Okay, it does the smash, and you now have a doorway to walk through.
Alright, let's
Whites.
make a...
Whites are all right.
Yeah, they're just. Oh wait, you guys both have your masks on still, technically.
No, Blue doesn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna
would've-
shove the mask onto her.
Okay, great. So,
Yeah.
Let's get
Remind
you guys
me
over
to
here.
hold it over my head.
Montage.
Elf deco, I like that.
So, as a reminder, there is a giant stone skull crusted with moss jutting out from the end of this passageway. There's a flame flickering within each of its eye sockets, and you can see a view of this chamber beyond seen through its open jaws.
Michael, peer in a little bit, kind of looking towards this. Waiting
Yes.
for, signs
So
of Thuri.
there's just a big, humanoid-sized hole that someone could crawl through on that side.
In the side where they came out, or in the side
No,
where...
the big statue mouth in front of you.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Before you crawl through,
Okay.
I think we should bow to it.
Oh, what one was the bowing for?
This is bow
so-
as the dead god intoned.
That was on the second floor, though.
Acerat.
Doesn't hurt
Yeah,
to
but
bow.
Hmm. I'm gonna guess that doesn't apply to this, but if you want to try it, I mean, it doesn't take any time.
I know.
Where is the thing?
Where did we find the hint for the mask?
That was on the obelisk for the first floor.
Okay. Was there anything about a skull?
No. It was the enemies oppose. One stands between them. In darkness it hides. Don the mask will be seen. And, speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn only on the inside.
All right.
Okay.
I'll hold. I'll pause for Blue, and I'll say, "Let me go first."
So, are you sure that Obalaka's gonna be cool with that?
I don't know.
Ubulaka
Maybe it's
Ubulaka is not talking to you
Okay.
currently about anything. You have not gotten a warning message.
Right,
Yeah,
Mike is
maybe it's
peeking
a
through,
cool-
just waiting to see if Thuri peeks through or anything. on the
sure.
other side.
So you see Thuri crawl through.
Oh.
Thuri, you see Mike.
Mike's like,
Oh,
I didn't expect you just to walk in, but
Who's gonna pop in too? I think.
And
I disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Mike, I just saw you get whipped off into nowhere.
Oh, that you mean that wasn't an effect?
Mike teleported away.
I thought that was like you
Save
doing
me,
GR
Chuck.
shenanigans.
Oh, that's not the undo I wanted to do. I just shot someone way back.
Mike,
I'm gonna
Mike
have to.
teleported
I don't
us
know
away.
where you're. I can't. I couldn't undo what you just did.
I tried to do undo too, and it didn't do anything.
Huh. All right. New token time.
Oh no!
Mike?
Zoop.
He's been eaten by the
Zorp.
void.
Mike comes back without his hand.
Oh shit!
He already did that.
Without his hand again. His other hand this time.
Okay. You should see his health bar and all that shit now.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
Michael
as
Goings.
soon as all of you enter this room, you hear the voice of a young girl echo in your mind. What's happening? Why can't I see?
There's the child.
Mike looks to Thuri. Speak no
Oh.
truth to the doomed child.
Where am I? How did I get here?
You're in Port Nanzaru.
Where's that?
It's in Waterdeep.
I don't know what any of that means. I'm from Omu.
Is there anything besides just don't speak the truth to her?
Not.
That's
No.
it. That's all. And then yeah.
Let's also discuss the room while you're in here as well.
Yeah, I like.
So there's skulls crusting with dried mud, glowering from niches cut into the walls of this tomb. There's a stone sarcophagus standing at the center of this chamber, and its lid is adorned with a coiled serpent, carved in a relief. Behind the sarcophagus, resting on top of a marble pedestal, is an ornate crystal box with a small humanoid skull floating inside it.
This doesn't sound like Almirage.
And then you hear, well, why can't I see anything? And you notice the crystal box glow a little bit.
Can I roll investigation on the crypt?
Sure.
Blue is intrigued by the crystal box.
I'm gonna cast darkness on the crystal box.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You're gonna blind all of us?
Darkness. You'll be fine.
Hello?
It says
I know you out there.
Mr.
Obama!
Where am I? Why won't you answer me?
Yeah, that like blinds like all of us here. We can't see anything.
Why are you casting darkness?
In darkness it hides?
No, I
Oh,
think
you know what?
in darkness it hides just refers to the that mask that is there. It doesn't mean
Yeah,
okay.
That's
Yeah,
a different thing. Different
Sorry,
puzzle.
never mind then.
I
Okay.
thought she was going to do it as like a play on the why can't I see anything, and then you're be like, well, I cast darkness on you. That's why you can't see.
Mike's like, just like does the like hand motion like towards his throat, like don't say anything.
Please just answer me.
Yeah, just don't talk to them.
I know you
Yeah.
all there.
Mike looks at
Sayu'më,
the.
you want to help me?
I am scared.
Sayu'më, you want to help me push this off?
I'm
Why won't
investigating it
you
first.
answer me?
This thing's
And now you
freaky.
just hear a child crying
Good.
because they're trying desperately to get your attention. They just want you to acknowledge it.
Don't.
I mean, we started talking to it. It didn't answer us. I mean, it didn't respond. So
Best way to treat a child is lock it in a crystal box.
tried to tell them all about the beautiful port of Nianzaro and the wonderful.
She
city
said
of
she didn't know where that was and that she was from Omu.
Oh, you're right. She did respond. Okay.
Anyway, investigation!
Okay. Well, crying child is very distracting, so you'll have disadvantage on all your checks.
I already made mine before the
That's fine.
while everyone was playing around with the kid.
You think that this sarcophagus is not locked and
Okay.
could be opened with a good athletics check.
Great. And you said it was designed with a snake on it?
Yes.
Yep, this one's mine.
Do you want to help me push it open?
Sure.
Oh, I was gonna roll with advantage.
She helps Thuri by just by directing her.
So with the disadvantage, you still manage to open it, Thuri.
Mike
right?
backs away.
And inside, a bundle of faded cloth holds the serpentine bones of a Jakuli.
Okay. This is
And sitting on top is a staff that's carved and looks like a snake.
That sounds like
very
my
nice.
kind of thing. Hey, well, Ssayu'më is gonna smile and just my turn to get possessed.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you picking the staff up?
She's gonna gently, like you said, there was like a cloth covering something.
It's on the cloth is like on the bottom of the sarcophagus, holding all of this stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna just gently touch the staff first,
Okay.
and just wait to see if there's
Green
any spirit
smoke
that comes out.
billows from the staff, coiling around you like a serpent. And a voice whispers in your ear. Let me help you. I promise to be good.
I
And roll a charisma saving throw. Okay.
Damn.
I guess you're not possessed.
Do you want to accept it, though? You did seem interested. If you're willing, you can fail.
Ssayu'më will have Ssayu'më will say, I'm used to many promises. I'll let you hitch a ride. However, just be aware that I am in control.
Okay.
So does that mean Ssayu'më avoids the personality shifts?
No.
Oh.
So now that you have accepted, the green smoke does the same thing. It kind of swirls around your head and it goes into your ears and your nostrils, your mouth.
So like in order to have it enter, like I have to fail.
Mhm.
I didn't want that.
It's not too
Well,
bad.
that's. I mean, either you take it or you don't. You
I'll
did.
take it.
You did take a 29. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So, Moa has now inhabited you, and now you have the following flaw, which overrides any opposing flaw. I must always speak the truth.
Oh, great! I always do that.
While inhabited by Moa, you can use an action to turn invisible.
Whoa.
Anything you are wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on your person. The effect ends if you attack, cast a spell, force a saving throw, or deal damage.
That's fancy.
Ssayu'më smiles and just turns invisible.
Okay. Yes.
Blue's like alarmed and she looks around and goes, "It killed Ssayu'më."
Ssayu'më, where are you?
I reach out for her.
You
I've
touch
already
Ssayu'më
moved
right there.
away.
Oh,
I've
okay.
already moved away, and she's gonna be right by Mike. And
Okay.
just tap Mike on the shoulder.
Can you roll a stealth?
I mean, let us react
Jesus.
first.
Yeah.
Want to mess around here a little bit, just a little bit.
I mean,
Let
I
them
have a
react
passive
first.
of 21, so could you
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
stealth?
Just barely.
Just makes it.
Just barely.
Mamma mia.
Papilla.
Mike,
Dude, she's dead.
your hand grabs Ssayu'më before she pokes you.
Ooh.
Uh,
And Ssayu'më will stare back and be like, Mike, I didn't know you were that handsy.
well, you were about to touch me, I guess. I mean, my hand did that. Sorry.
Your hand did it on its own? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No. I mean, I saw something in some dirt, and I figured your game.
It's like she just looks at Mike and just smiles.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
Meanwhile, while this is happening, please somebody talk to me.
I'm also gonna
Whoa.
I'm gonna replace that 3 with a with an 8.
Whoa!
Nice.
All right.
So total would have been 16 instead.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's interesting is that the power does not have a duration or how often you can use it.
No, you just get to do
Yeah,
it.
exactly. I just do it. It's mine now.
I was gonna say, this
right, I
is-
forgot.
I love this.
You also picked up the staff of the Python.
Yes.
It turns into a snake.
I have
giant
another
snake.
snake. Yes.
And yeah, Moa is
Oh, hey,
inside
it requires a
you.
cleric, druid, or warlock. Very fitting. Perfect.
There you go. Moa is green now.
But Sam, like, did you ever play through Curse of Strahd? Very similar kind of things where, you know, you have these, like, kind of really good gifts that might have downside. Those have much worse.
Chris
They're
Strahd
great.
only had downsides. Except for the eating the bones one. That one's just cool.
It's yummy.
Yum. I will still forever love what I did with Logan and then pretending to get destroyed, his beak destroyed. That's great.
Oh yeah,
Oh
that's
god,
true.
that was so good.
That was really good.
Just Daffy Duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do in here while this child is screaming at you?
Let's get out of here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh,
while
man.
you put the tomb back
I'm
together,
never having kids.
everybody roll perception, please.
So the skull inside the crystal box, it's visible
Yes.
to all of us.
Yes, it is.
What does the skull look like? Is it just like an ordinary skull kind of
It looks like a human child skull.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy. And the crystal box is probably not pretty enough to bother with, is it?
It's very shiny and glowy and cool.
Alright, Blue's gonna be staring at the box, but she's not saying anything.
And it responds, "Please, hello, I know you're there. Please
Blue,
answer
we're
me."
leaving. Blue, we are leaving.
Okay. Jackson, Mike, Thuri, you hear chittering. And the skull screams, "I know you're there, you're not answering me!" And bursts from the thing.
Oh, and it broke the box?
Oh,
All the
no!
pieces are breaking!
I'm getting nightmares.
No.
And then it screams super loud. And all around you, there is
Yes. Yes.
Oh, what?
Flamios.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a demi-lich. That's fine. Or I don't know what this is, but yeah.
You see
This is
thousands of spiders pouring out of the walls.
Oh, this is gonna be bad for me.
This is my come
This is gonna be real bad for me.
Can I have
Hey,
everybody roll initiative, please?
All right,
You should have talked to the nice little kid,
I did talk to it for like a second.
and then you ghosted them.
real quick, I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, same.
Same.
All right, let's take a quick bio break.
Okay.
Why did I forget where initiative is? There it is. Oh, this is silly. Damn it!
Nice, Jackson. Very nice.
It's fine. I'm more of a reactor than an instigator.
I returned.
I'm back.
Oh no.
I too am back. And Mike, if you want, I never took that initiative off you if you want to roll for with advantage.
Sure. I'll roll again.
Rip all the spiders.
2 additional.
Back.
I forgot to mention the spiders are also undead.
Oh no.
Wait, undead spiders? So, like, those
Yes.
little guys that are up in the cobwebs that got, like, abandoned years ago, they're just, like, coming out, and
Yep.
they're uncoiling from their weird little squinchy positions.
Yes.
Okay. Dry and dusty undead spiders.
Gross.
Oh boy. All right, who's ready?
I'm ready.
Ready?
I also rolled really high, so yeah.
Sean's here. Is Hunter here?
Is Jackson here?
Back.
What?
Alright, there we are.
Fireball, what?
But
So they fire a fireball right here in the middle of the room.
Ooh.
Oh, no?
Oh, thank you, Mike. Yes! Whew. Does that work?
Yeah. Wait, no, they cast it at level 4, so they gotta roll?
I have to roll it.
You have to roll, okay. But it's
What,
level, it's
level
only, they cast it at level 4.
Okay, so
So-
spellcasting ability mod. It's charisma, right? Where is it? Yeah. So
It says
4.
10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah,
No,
so
it's
14.
what I roll.
Okay.
I believe that fails.
Wait,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
It
That
does.
fails.
I thought it was 14. Oh, shit.
14.
Oh.
Kaboom.
Can I donate?
Now I
Wait, wait,
cast
wait.
counterspell.
Wait, wait.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah!
Alright.
So the fireball goes away.
I
Ooh, it's
high
your
turn.
five
Aw.
Mike
I was
for
ready
that.
to donate an install for that. I did not want to be fireballed.
Wow.
Yeah, Ssayu'më high fives Mike as she backs him up with the double counterspell combo wombo.
Nice.
Finger guns.
All right, Blue, what do you want to do?
Okay, so there's spiders here, here.
don't worry about the
And-
spiders.
There's a nasty guy right here in front of me.
Yeah.
So let's try the poking thing again because it worked so well last time. I'm going to use Slayer Target on the skull.
Alrighty.
So I learned its vulnerabilities, immunities, resistances, and any special effects that are triggered when it takes damage.
Let's take a look-see. It is resistant to lightning, necrotic, and piercing.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
It is immune to cold, fire, and poison.
Oh, shoot. I have like nothing but piercing.
It is immune to charmed, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, and prone. It has this. And this.
Oh, okay. I don't think that the illumination thing would come up as Slayer target, but okay. So Blue's going to oh shit. I don't have anything that does anything other than piercing.
You might as well just hit it.
Yeah, I mean, damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Oh, my my talons do slashing damage.
Go for
No,
it.
but that's going to be modified by my strength, so it's going to be 1d4 minus 1. That's really shitty.
Nice.
All right, I think I'd better be better off using my. All right, I'm going to stab it with my rapier.
All right. Nice. That does hit.
And I get another attack.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay, yeah, so you stab it a couple times, but you notice that it kind of glances off the skull a little bit.
I'm
Doesn't
going
do
to
as
shout
much.
out to Thuri. Smash it with the hammer!
Are you going to move?
That would provoke an attack of opportunity,
It
wouldn't
probably would. Okay.
Don't
So
you
I-
have
You have
bonus
plenty of
action?
action.
Yeah,
Can
don't
you
you
do
have...
like
I have
disengage?
that, but I used
She
my
already
bonus
used it.
action on third target.
Yeah, she did it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, then it's Ssayu'më's turn.
Yeah, I can't resist it. I'm using the staff of the python.
Okay. Well, you got to return to it.
Huh?
I think you got to attune to it.
Oh, dang it! I wanted to use it right away, but okay. I'll just blast it.
Kapow.
It does have resistance to magic.
Not to cantrips.
Is that magic?
An attack.
Still
roll.
attack.
It's saving throws.
So like a dex saving throw or something like that. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, I'm going to use. I'm going to do two things.
It was resistant to
As my-
necrotic and poisonous too, by the way, just to make sure you caught that.
Resistant to necrotic and poison. Okay.
It was resistant to
Um,
lightning, necrotic, and piercing, and immune to cold, fire, and poison.
Oh, piercing. Okay. All right.
So you'll need like force if you want to Eldritch Blast it.
Yeah, I know that always works, but I that's boring at the same time.
It's immune to a lot of damage types.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna blast it.
Okay. This is the Scatellar.
Yeah.
Okay. You blast it away,
Jesus.
and
Oh,
you
that
hear
got
it go, "No, why did you hurt me?"
That was easier than I thought. Okay. Well, we
Well
have
done.
still.
You have a bunch of spiders around you.
I'm going to move. Let's see, into. I move him here.
Okay. Mike, it's your turn.
Okay. We can't really see the spiders, can we?
They have partial cover, yeah, because they're in the walls.
Just just trying to think what we could actually do to them at this point. Plus, the area is so small, I'm gonna definitely hit somebody with that AoE.
Hell yeah.
No, not hell yeah. I guess I'll just fire at one of them with just take the negative or positive their AC. I'll just firebolt.
Sure.
Firebolt this one since
Okay.
it's kind of close to the entrance.
All right. Yep. Go for it. Oh, that hits.
Okay. And shift over here.
Okay. Thuri.
I can hear them all, correct?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna turn undead.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Or destroy undead.
Nice. That'll clear it out.
There's spiders.
What's
right?
the CR? Okay. What's your? What's the saving throw? Do wisdom?
Yes, wisdom save, and it's 16.
Oh man, I must have missed it. The spiders were undead.
Yeah, he said undead spiders, and then I just
You
grabbed
destroy all of them
creepy things.
because they are CR 1/2.
Nice.
Hooray!
Jackson gets it. Jackson has his fist up like he's ready to fight. And he's like, oh, all right.
Got this.
Yeah, she kind of
Eee.
leans down, says a few words under her breath to Ssayu'më, and then just bursts of starlight, or not
Nice.
starlight, but stars kind of burst out like the night sky.
Very cool.
Don't forget.
It's fine. Okay.
We should leave now.
Blue's gonna look at the crystal box and be like, "Why do all the pretty things keep getting smashed?"
I mean, was it really pretty if it was horrible?
The box wasn't horrible.
It's because beauty is paying.
Mamma mia. Okay. Where to?
I do want to finish exploring the rest of the river.
Oh
yeah, that's a big note from
Okay.
me.
You said there was a waterfall, didn't you?
Yeah.
Someone heard one, yeah.
I don't
The
know if it's going down or what.
I mean,
Still want to explore.
okay.
river over there is still the really low, right? You said it was the ceiling was lower than normal.
No, that was way back up here. It's
Oh, okay.
back up to the 8 feet over here in this area, so you'd be fine.
It's not too deep.
The water is deep. You would have to tread water.
Do you
Okay.
want to hold on to my back, Blue?
Yeah, she's not the best swimmer.
You don't have to go in yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Just stay
she'll. I
back.
think she'll wait actually until someone says if
Okay.
there's something.
Who's
going
going
on
in?
there.
Mike's just gonna stay at the end and kind of hold the rope or whatever.
Sure. Okay.
I'll go in because I
Yeah,
made that
definitely
expedition
there
first.
with these guys.
I'll hang out with Blue.
Nice. Okay.
Why do I have a green circle on my token, by the way?
Because you're inhabited by a homie.
Oh, okay, cool.
You're a snake.
That's your Jakuli buddy.
Okay.
Snake friend.
Who is moving first?
Purple
Me.
now instead.
No,
Here,
they're
let me-
green.
Let me switch places with Ssayu'më because I am not gonna go in.
Ssayu'më, do you want to do a mental link before you head out?
Yes. She'll link up with Thuri.
Okay.
As long as you're within 10 miles, she'll be able to telepath with you.
Hope
Right.
you don't go more than 10 miles.
I hope so too. But if that happens, that means we've probably plane shifted.
Depends on how they fall, how far they fall.
All right, Jackson, you're gonna head down.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you can swim pretty good, especially because you have the immovable rod still. So you can just kind of make your way out to the end. And you see
It do go down.
They do go down.
Ooh, but there's another chest over
You
there.
see, the underground river plunges down into a dark, rocky chasm. Cold air swirls up from below like the breath of some monstrous creature. And through the gloom, you can spot an ornate treasure chest resting on the ledge opposite. And that's where I'm going to end it.
Bum,
Oh,
bum,
shit.
bum.
I should totally poke it again.
Yeah, let's.
Did a lot more than poke
Oh,
it.
can you do me a favor and roll thieves' tools? I want to see if you would have got in.
Oh, okay.
You would have had advantage.
Oh,
I had advantage.
You did have advantage. Roll again.
Oh.
You would not have gotten in.
Ooh, not even with my flash.
Well, hey, I did get into the chest.
You did.
That counts.
Try that.
You got a scroll out of it, I guess. Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
Jackson, you would have just made it. It was 22.
Damn.
No, she didn't really get a scroll because Mike immediately took it away from her.
Yes, we're not even asking how she is. Just
Flying in PTSD. Like, right.
1,000-yard stare at the ceiling. Oh, I'm just gonna take this from her.
that's so. That's
I
so.
know.
Oh,
So
man.
mean. So mean.
She doesn't
Like
know
that.
anything about magic.
Paper. It's true. I actually did learn some magic-y stuff, and I'm saying that like I'm now sensing the weird magic-y stuff about the tomb, but she still thinks it's just because it's an enclosed space.
Oh yeah, I should
It
probably be doing something about that.
Yeah, someone should roll up for that maybe sometime.
Can we roll right now?
Sure.
What are you rolling for?
Everybody who wants to roll Arcana, because why not? Let's see if we get some god rolls.
I thought we did this before, but
You,
lots of 12s.
you haven't looked at the actual, like you felt some janky shit in here, but haven't investigated it. I figured you would do it at a long rest or something eventually anyway.
I haven't rested at all.
I can give this to Mike,
Oh, please do that.
so you can get 21.
Okay.
At Jack, baby.
So that
Ooh.
because you got a 20, Mike, you get to know the worst one.
The worst one.
So I'm gonna go down the list. Oh, Ssayu'më got a pretty good roll
There's
too.
a list.
So Mike, you know that while in the tomb, there are restrictions to spells, and you can feel that every single travel spell, which is arcane gate, dimension door,
Teleport.
plane shift, teleport, they all do something to trap you somewhere. That's all you
that
get.
That guy willingly got trapped. there.
Exactly. The wizard guy in the mask, he used Dimension Door to escape us.
But he also had a very cool looking item.
Ah.
Big brains.
Does that include
Okay.
Misty Step?
No.
Okay.
So next, blue.
Oh.
You know that the spell augury and those sorts of divination spells will always fail
Does that
unless
include my
specified.
shrine bones?
No, that doesn't. No, that I was going to say unless specified by me, which is no, your shrine bones are
Okay.
immune because I'm cool.
Say that
But
one
yeah,
more time.
but augury, divination, those sorts of spells that can predict things or scrying probably doesn't work either. But you don't get a confirm on scry. You get one on augury and
Fuck.
divination.
Correct. We were 100%
Who's-
correct that those guys couldn't get
Who's
in.
next?
Ugh.
Ssayu'më would have been next.
I got a 15.
Right, Ssayu'më got that. So, you think that wish cannot work to escape the tomb.
Okay. All right.
And then we have Thuri. Stone shape does not work on surfaces, doors, sarcophagi, stone blocks, or statues.
Okay. I don't think I have stone shape either way.
It is a cleric spell, actually. And as a cleric, you know all of your spells. It just depends on what you...
Oh, I do. It's a 4th level spell. I never prepared that.
I don't blame you.
And Jackson, finally, you know, any creature banished, either by banishment or banishing smite, goes to the same place that happens if you try to teleport anywhere.
Cool.
Let's not find out where that goes.
I'm curious as to where they go. Yeah.
It's some sort of trap that redirects you to this one spot.
Trap
but
room.
You don't know what it is.
Trap room.
The little Iron Man ripoff dude comes flying in. Trap room.
God damn you, trap room!
Also, extra dimensional things don't work. So, like, if you were to try the tiny hut, no bueno.
Oh, what?
Oh,
You can't
shit.
rest in our tiny hut?
You cannot
Oh,
tiny hut in the tomb.
Aw.
Oh,
And
that
then-
would have been... I've been saving a 3rd level spell just for that. That would have been fun to know when we long rested.
That's no pocket spa too, right?
Correct.
Ah, fuck me!
I know!
All extra dimensional spaces.
Wait, that includes bags of holding?
It does not.
Okay,
Those are exempt.
okay.
Man, I've been planning something for Thuri as soon as we could long rest with the pocket spa.
Don't have to wait for that.
Yeah, as soon as I realized, like, as soon as Blue realizes she can't rest in the pocket spa, she's gonna be so bummed. Like, this is the worst day ever.
I'm like screaming in my notes, like, no banishment, no tiny hut, no pocket spa.
Hey, you can use banishment, just not on any of us, you know? It
Right.
would be pretty good.
Yeah. Trap room.
Trap room.
No travel spells. No divination.
I wonder what else we can kind of like discern from that. So
You know
like,
what's funny? We didn't notice any of this before.
Right?
because we just never used it.
Yeah, it's just kind of...
A lot of this stuff was going to go off at the long rest.
Yeah.
The hut, the pocket spa, me trying to do either commune or scrying. All of that would have been going off.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to guess that some other things that we are used to working might not work. Because I have Dimension Door, and I suppose that doesn't work now, so I'm gonna have to replace that on long rest.
Well, I wonder if you can do
Now
Dimension
you
Door
know.
inside of the dungeon.
Because I mean, I wonder because I use
You
sending.
did see another dude do it.
Yeah,
But
used
he also
sending
had a
inside
cool magic
Thuri.
item.
I wonder if it
Did
works
what?
outside.
Yes. Sending did work inside, yeah.
I don't want to burn my last 3rd level spell just right now, but I'm definitely gonna try that.
Try what?
Sending.
You did do sending.
No, to somebody outside.
Do you want to try right now?
I can do it.
I don't want to burn my last 3rd level spell slot right now.
I'll do sending.
Who are you going to send? I'll
my
give you one last tidbit for the night.
To my son.
Oh my god.
Your son's dead. He has the same sleep curse. He's also dead.
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh. You get no
no.
response.
You're a man, so you sound like his dad.
I think it would work.
I mean, it is in her head, though.
Yeah. She can make it sound however she wants. It's fine.
Okay.
That's still very funny.
Plus, they would recognize it still from Thuri.
They would. But
Good
yeah, no
flavor, though.
respondo.
Might have gotten eaten.
Let's
by
drag our
the-
friends over here for next time.
Next time on fucking psychological shit going on right now.
Next time on Almost Drowning.
Ah!
Yeah.
We managed to avoid drowning.
Oh God, I was about to say that.
Beat you.
Man, I almost wish now that Thuri got the Almirage.
It's still up for
I was
grabs.
just
It's still
saying,
up for grabs.
you still
Yeah, it's
can.
still available. Yeah, we only found
I
2.
called dibs, but like it could be you first.
Oh, did you
And
call
then you'd
dibs?
have- Oh, I said
Oh, I
it in the
forgot
chat,
you
but
got
that's
the Zorbo.
Okay, yeah, no. If you call
But
dibs, you
then
can have it.
you'd have fighting spirits inside you because they hate each other.
Yeah, only one thing can possess you at a time.
Right? I could always just hand the ring off to Blue and be like, "Do you accept the spirit?"
She still
has-
doesn't know what happened to you. Like she
It has
doesn't-
nothing to do with the item.
Oh, okay.
They were just chilling on it. They are independent now that you've collected both.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to find all of them.
Yeah.
They've got some cool abilities. This is kind of fun.
I want-
Getting, like,
The map
power
is
up.
showing some obvious things now too.
I want Unk.
Unk.
I want you to get Unk so that I can look at your beautiful shell and
Unk is the flail
admire
stone.
it all day.
Ah,
This is
I
interesting
could go
because
for the Sue monkey. You might get something psychic.
Ooh, good point. I really thought that the Almirage would be opposite of it because and keep it in
It
line with
actually,
the puzzle. But
As far as opposite goes, it might not be across the hall this way. It could be vertical instead.
or diagonal. Ooh.
Yeah, like kitty corner.
I
But I
mean,
actually don't know where it. Yeah, I actually don't see it.
yeah, because this is Moa, and that's, Ubalaka, so like there's no real correlation right now.
And you guys got a gym downstairs.
And we have a room up here we need to explore. Possibly, maybe.
Yeah, it does look like another
All right.
another shrine in the room.
Or it could just be, chunks of
Should I
exhibitions.
here. Let's do it. Let's do a little tease.
Mhm.
Confirmed. Need to get in that room.
Now where's Sprack when you need him? To turn into a little spider and sneak around.
What would it was a rusty shield or something, right? That was on the other side. That's what was causing the rust or whatever.
That was over here.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Was it a shield or was it a statue?
The statue was holding an iron shield. It appeared to be the statue though. The statue was what was disenchanted.
Okay. Okay. Never mind.
Well, thank you guys
this-
very much for the
Right?
session.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
It was an adamantium fan that's spinning very fast.
Yeah,
Yep.
because otherwise we could have tried to just adamantium smash, but
Also, Nafar, I totally agree with you. Materials on materials can totally destroy itself. So,
wait, materials and on materials can destroy it.
like iron versus iron, adamantium versus adamantium. I'm with you. When I'm like, no, that's just science. They can destroy each other.
Well, I mean, it's a blade, right? So you can just hit it in the center. You got to be spinning on an axis.
Yeah. I mean, I could just hit the axis. That's what I was planning on doing. Is just hitting the axis right here. The turning. It looks like yeah, with the hammer.
Yeah, the
But-
issue is it might actually hurt your hammer too. Like they might destroy each other.
Or your face.
Or your
Or
face.
my face.
Yeah, because admittedly, though, if it's spinning fast enough, the blades are going to have some momentum and they're going to want to go somewhere.
Mhm.
Be like a crashing helicopter blade. Just
Yeah,
everywhere.
you're going to
Yeah,
need that AC, that lunar
Depending on how
protection with
fast-
that extra AC.
I mean, we could always just try shattering it, see if that works.
That too.
Yeah,
Work on adamantium.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never tried.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
good night,
Good night,
guys.
everybody.
Great game.
Thank you.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I'm glad you liked it. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.